November 20th, 2017. Roll call, please.
Mr. Jones?
Here.
Mrs. Keller?
Here.
Mr. Browning?
Here.
Mr. Rohr?
Here.
Mr. Hellinger?
Here.
Vice Mayor Schaefer? Mayor Riggle?
Here. Tonight's Pledge of Allegiance will be led by Troop 409, followed by the invocation from Chaplain John Powers. If you'll all please stand. If you gentlemen will come forward here for the pledge, come forward up here.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, gentlemen. Stand.
Shall we pray? Let this good moment be our time to pause, to stop and breathe, a quiet, calming halt to all the rattled ruckus of our lives, the strife and struggle of our frenzied pace, to put in place these victors of the race. Just stop. Just stop and start again, renewed. Renewed, restored, recharged, re-energized. This is the gift we claim this evening hour, to be renewed by ancient principles that call us to this servant leadership. To be restored to whom we've always been and promise yet again that we will be. To be recharged with newfound clarity, so head and heart combine in common cause, re-energized by holy hope and grace, that in this place we serve the common good. This is our prayer of gratitude, O God. This is our covenant, our sacred oath. Shalom, salam, namaste, shanti, shanti, amen.
Thank you very much. And at this time, I will turn the meeting over to our attorney, Darren Shulman.
I'm not even going to make any jokes this year.
Wow.
The reason the mayor is turning the meeting over to me is, per our charter, I am designated as the chairman pro tem, and my only job here is to administer the oaths of office and facilitate the election of our mayor and vice mayor. So before we do that, I just want to kind of go through the process. I'm going to administer the oath, pose for some pictures with Lee, and then afterwards we have the actual oath if you could sign it, because I want to make sure we get it signed before everyone takes off at the end of the meeting. And then we'll do the same thing with elections. So any questions before we start?
Nope.
One final thing, the way our oath states in our charter, you have to swear or affirm. So you can say I swear, you can say I affirm, or you can say I swear or affirm. Either way, you can pick. So don't want to get everyone confused by that. So the first thing we have on our agenda is the oath of office to 3rd Ward Councilmember-elect Jim Browning. I'll break it down little pieces. Last time I read the whole thing in 2 words. Yeah. Raise your hand, right hand, repeat for me. I solemnly swear or affirm.
I solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Ohio,
and of the state of Ohio.
and I will in all respects,
And
I will in all respects
I will in all respects
obey and comply
obey and comply
with the provisions
with the provisions
of the charter
of the charter
and ordinances
and ordinances
of the city of Delaware,
of the city of Delaware.
and will faithfully discharge the duties
I will faithfully discharge the duties
of 3rd Ward Councilmember.
of 3rd Ward Councilmember.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Okay, next we have the oath of office for Councilmember-elect George Hellinger. All right, raise your right hand and repeat after me, and I'll break the house up. I solemnly swear or affirm
I solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Ohio,
and of the state of Ohio,
and I will in all respects
and I will in all respects
obey and comply
obey and comply
with the provisions of the Charter
with the provisions of the Charter
and ordinances
and ordinances
of the City of Delaware,
of the city of Delaware,
and will faithfully discharge
and will faithfully discharge
the duties of my office.
the duties of my office.
Congratulations. Now, the next oath of office we have is for Councilmember-elect Carolyn K. Riggle, but that is going to be administered by Scott Miller. Scott, are you here? Oh, hi, Scott. There's no shyness in swearing in. Come on up. It makes better pictures.
Would you state your name? And then would you either state swear or affirm, I solemnly swear or affirm
I solemnly affirm
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution
the Constitution
of the United States of America
of the United States of America
and the state of Ohio,
and the state of Ohio,
and I will in all respects
and I will in all respects
obey and comply
obey and comply
with the provisions
with the provisions
of the Charter of the ordinances
of the Charter of the Ordinances
of the city of Delaware,
of the City of Delaware,
and I will faithfully discharge
and I will faithfully discharge
the duties of my office.
the duties of my office.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And last but not least, for the oath of office for Councilmember-elect is Kent Schaefer. That's going to be administered by County Prosecutor Carol O'Brien. Thank you. So now that we have 7 sworn-in city council members, we now move to the election portion of the evening. Just to set the stage for everybody in the audience, we will first elect a mayor, then we'll elect a vice mayor, and then we'll do their oaths of office like we did here. We'll start by, I'll open it up for nominations for one position and then the next. If necessary, we'll have debate, and then we'll have a vote. If no candidate gets a majority in the first round of voting, then we move to have more debate and more votes. So that hasn't happened since I've been here, but there's always first for everything. So let's start with opening the floor for nominations for the position of mayor.
I'll nominate Carolyn K. Riggle. Second.
So we have a nomination and a second for Carolyn K. Riggle. Do you accept the nomination?
Yes, I do.
Any other nominations for mayor? Going once. Going twice. So not so far. Done, closed, okay. Not appropriate. Okay, so we have one candidate for election of mayor. I'm going to accept a motion, or I'm entertaining a motion to close nominations.
So moved.
I'll give Councilman Kelly gets a second. All in favor of closing nominations, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, so since we only have one candidate, I think we can do a voice vote here because I'm doubting we'll have any votes to count. So all in favor of electing Carolyn K. Riggle as mayor of the city of Delaware, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Congratulations.
Thank you.
We'll do the elections first, and we'll do the oaths. So with that completed, we'll move to the election of vice mayor. Same process. We'll open it up now for nominations. Are there any nominations for vice mayor?
I nominate Ken Schaefer as vice mayor.
Second.
Going to give Councilmember Joan the nomination, Councilwoman Keller the second. Do you accept the nomination?
I do.
Okay, so Councilman Schaefer is a nominee. Are there any other nominations for the position of Vice Mayor? Hearing none, I'll going once, going twice. I'll entertain a motion to close nominations for Vice Mayor.
So moved.
Councilman Browning, Karen, I'll give you a second. Okay, all in favor of closing nominations, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, we're here for another dramatic election. We'll do a by voice vote. All in favor of voting for Ken Schaefer as Vice Mayor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Congratulations. You have a Vice Mayor. So now we are going to do the oaths of office. Is Carol still here? Did she left? Do you want to do Carolyn's, or do you want me to do it?
You can,
Honored if she wants me to.
sure.
I don't want to put you on the spot, but you're still here.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Like, I'm not so interested, so we'll get the paperwork for you.
Pretty close to the other ones. Yeah, I better read this time. She's gonna. What? Okay. Well, thank you. It's an honor to swear the new mayor. I solemnly swear or affirm that I will support the Constitution of the United States and of the state of Ohio, and I will in all respects obey and comply with the provisions of the charter and ordinances of the city of Delaware, and I will faithfully discharge the duties of my office as mayor. Congratulations.
Do you have the paper? I've never seen it. All right. My last act as Chairman Pro Tem, I will do the swearing in for our Vice Mayor. It's not very simple. I solemnly swear or affirm that I will support the Constitution
That I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the state of Ohio,
and the state of Ohio,
and I will in all respects obey
and I will in all respects obey
and comply
and comply
with the provisions of the Charter
with the charter
and ordinances
and ordinances
of the City of Delaware,
of the city of Delaware,
and will faithfully discharge
and will faithfully discharge
the duties of my office
the duties of my office
as Vice Mayor.
as Vice Mayor.
Congratulations. It's all you, Madam Mayor.
Thank you. Council comments. Mr. Jones?
Congratulations to both the mayor and vice mayor and everybody else on their reelection.
Thank you. Mrs. Keller?
Want to congratulate you, Madam Mayor. The city is absolutely fortunate to have someone like you representing us. You are at every event. You work tirelessly for our city, and they're very thankful, and I'm looking forward to working with you again.
Thank you very much. Mr. Browning?
Ditto.
Okay, I'm getting a little blushed in here. Mr. Burr?
Congratulations all and happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you. Mr. Hellinger?
Nothing.
Mr. Schaefer?
Congratulations to my colleagues on their reelection, and I'm honored to get to serve another 4 years with you.
Thank you. And I just want to thank you all for your support, and I look forward to the next 4 years working hard together. And with that, I will look for a motion to adjourn.
So wait, just one quick.
That's it. My
I
job
know.
is done.
Yeah, I know. Again, I just want to, on behalf of staff, congratulate those who were reelected. And we look forward to working with you, continue to working with you as a team on a lot of exciting and challenging issues facing our community. Thank you.
Thank you. Now a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
We are adjourned at 7:15.
Yes, they need to come.